Hi guys, welcome back. So it is July 3rd today, and I am going to attempt to get a garden in the ground. Now, some of you might think, oh, July 3rd, you have lots of time still. I moved from a zone 5 to a zone 3. So I'm fighting against time because zone 3s, we have a very small window of gardening time. Last year I was still harvesting out of my garden in October, and everything here, it was well froze over by then. So I chose a few early day vegetables and stuff. I would love to plant way more stuff in the garden, but I just don't have as many days as I would like to for things to mature and get to the harvest time. So I'll show you what I found to plant, and let me show you where I am going to plant stuff. Okay, so we have a lot of work to do. Let me come around this way. You can see when we moved, we sold everything, including our lawnmower and everything. So we're looking at finding lawnmowers and weed whackers where we can get all this grass and just fix the yard. But we don't have that yet, so I'm just working through it. There's a little door here. Okay, so this garden was here, our renters put it in, and I am just gonna keep it here. Overall, it's pretty good. The ground, the dirt's pretty soft, so I'm not really worried about tilling it or anything. There's just a few weeds. There were more weeds. I worked on those yesterday, so I'm just gonna pull a few weeds there and start planting. Okay, I'm just sitting on my outdoor swing right now, but I wanted to show you what I'm going to be planting. So I have 4 different kinds of bush beans because I love beans, and in my opinion, you can never have enough. So I have the purple queen bush bean, which is really cool because it's purple, and then when you pick it and start to cook it, when it's done cooking, it turns green. So that's really cool. You can kind of tell when it's about done. I have a Jade 2 bush bean. I have a golden mine bush bean, which I grew all of those last year, and they are delicious. And then I saw this dragon's tongue, which I've never seen before, but I actually saw a bunch of people posting about it on Instagram last year, and I just had to try it. It looks very cool. So I'm very, very excited to try that. And then I have some bunching onions, some lettuce, 2 different kinds of summer squash, the butter stick hybrid, and zucchini, kaleidoscope carrots. These are the only carrots that I grow now. They are my favorite carrots. Plus, they are super cool to look at with all the colors. Okay, I am done planting and I am a hot mess. It's only 8:30 in the morning and it is already so hot and so humid. But let me show you what I planted and where I planted them. Okay, starting at the edge here, I planted mixed lettuce, kaleidoscope carrots, bunching onions here. Here I did zucchini and then the yellow summer squash. And then in these rows, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have lots of beans if I do 4 whole rows of beans. So I took 2 rows, split each row in half. In this one, I planted Purple Queen first, and then, what one is this one? Jade 2. And then the next row, I did the Dragon's Tongue first, and then I did Gold Mine. And then I have 2 extra rows because I really want to plant. I'll have to go to the store, greenhouse, our local greenhouse, and get some bigger plants because I really want some bigger pepper plants, tomatoes, and either potatoes. Like if I grow baby red potatoes, there's enough time for those, or there's an early day corn that only takes like 50 days. So depending on what I can get my hands on, that's what these 2 rows are for. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up the seed packets so they don't get wet, and then I'm going to water it in.